What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
And we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell,
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
For me, the end was just the beginning. I felt I must come. If I did not come at once, it would be too late. And these places that are watered with the best blood of Canada might only be names and memories. I see it in the soldiers, the grief I know so intimately. And I will not abandon these men to it. The isolation wears on me. Slowly, the silence takes over, as if my heart has given out of air.
Silence is tough
I
sometimes.
cannot talk. I can only paint.
For more than 2 years, Myrie Riter Hamilton painted the battlefields of the First World War, creating an unforgettable visual record of service and sacrifices at immense personal cost.
In your museum near you today, most likely, because that's phenomenal. For one, I just want to make a huge mention that if we had more quality cinematic movies like this of historic moments, man, people gonna tune in ASAP. They gotta see it. It caters to the eye. But shout out to her, because that's tremendous. I love art myself, and I think to sit there and just be that passionate to write history on a canvas like that is dope.
Yeah, storytellers of all kinds is vital to life.
Yeah, 100%.
They capture moments in time that they freeze, so that we can know what it is and question what it is and learn about it.
Hard, yeah, 1000%.
Mr. Boudry, my name is Myrie Travers, but he called me La Bolduc. My daughter Denise. I came to record a song.
But you're not well known, Mrs. Bolduc. You've never recorded before.
Oh, well, gotta begin somewhere, huh?
I suppose your accompanist is not a professional player.
Oh, Denise can play.
Sorry to say, we have no masters left out.
Oh, I always keep a dozen.
Excuses.
You're aware that recording costs a lot.
Here's $20.
That's a working man's salary for a month there, Mr. Baudry.
Well, what do you say we begin right now?
Okay.
ASAP.
Mes amis, je vous assure que le temps est bien dur. Il faut pas se décourager. Ça va bien vite commencer.
What genre is that, y'all?
Myrie Travers had a hit right in the middle of the Depression. She went on to sing for princes and presidents, but to her fans, she would always be La Bolduc.
Nah, I love that. Okay.
No. Mr. Humphrey, this Universal Declaration of Human Rights that you are trying to impose.
Mrs. Roosevelt and I only drafted the declaration. It will be up to you and your fellow delegates to adopt or reject.
But what you are proposing is that individual human rights should override a nation's legislation.
Well, that the state would no longer be above the law.
C'est absurde. It would compromise the very sovereignty of the Republic.
Yes, I believe it will.
Mr. President, in conclusion, I thank the court for allowing me to speak. I would like to reiterate that I believe my country's employment legislation discriminates against me because of my disability, and this violates the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Mr. President, our country's legislation was arrived at democratically. It is an expression...
Say, isn't that the Canadian who actually wrote the Declaration of Human Rights?
Sitting in a room with y'all.
Refus global. Come on, that was in 48. Fear of prejudice, fear of public opinion, of total condemnation, fear of finding yourself alone without God. It's enough to make you sick to your stomach when you see all of the rewards given to appalling cruelty, the threats, the mindless excesses, to the manufacture of mountains of useless goods. Life goes on. The important thing is to be able to create. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Refus global. That piece of paper cost me a lot. Forced to finish his days in exile. The poor artist. There. Étoile noire.
a manifesto decrying the stifling conditions of Quebec society in the 40s, was written by a group of artists led by Paul-Émile Borduas.
That was the last one. All right, so we're going to stop right at. He said something important that life goes on, but the most important thing that you can do is create in the midst of all of that. I mean, if you look around, every single thing that you see and touch is literally a mere creation of someone's idea, which is important. So you can always add to it instead of just kind of like be in a dump of how life is happening to you. Like the young girl, she made a hit song in the middle of the Depression. She figured it out. Though everybody else was probably on the standstill, she was able to do a domino effect to help people get back into the groove of, you know, just a sense of humor and I guess you could say more of a peace of mind.
Yes, because music is so therapeutic, you know, and I think that was one of among the first, like, historical studies in school that we really honed in on and, you know, really saw what it was about and how it affected our people. Right, the Depression. Yeah. You know, so to have music like that, people found a reason to smile. Found, you know, even if a song is about 2-3 minutes long, those 2-3 minutes is taking them to a different place, uplifting them.
Exactly.
You know,
100%.
I don't know the genre, and I couldn't understand the lyrics, but I'm sure it uplifted them in a happy way. And I love that as a woman. She walked up in there and she did not care about their excuses of why she couldn't record. She was like, okay, she does this well. Okay, you need money, I got that.
Yeah, and that's the thing about excuses. Instead of complaining, just tell me what you need.
Yeah.
Because she didn't listen to nothing he was saying until he said, do you know this is going to be more expensive than you think? And she was like, oh, here's $20. Old boy was like, yeah, this is a man's monthly wage. Right. He's good. You said, we good to go. And she went straight to work with her daughter.
Right. Her assistant.
Her assistant. Excuse me, her assistant. Yeah. But yeah, that's perfect. Instead of making excuses, just say what you need.
Yeah. Like I ain't already do the research before I came up here. Okay, I just need your equipment. That's it.
100%. Yeah.
All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.